Jupiter goes direct in Cancer tomorrow, and I want to sit with that for a second before we rush past it. Jupiter is the planet of expansion, abundance, and growth. It's been retrograde, turning inward, asking you to review where and how you've been growing. And now it's waking up in Cancer, the sign of home, roots, nourishment, and emotional safety. This is significant for your money story because Cancer doesn't expand outward first, it expands inward. It builds the nest before it fills it. It creates safety before it creates scale. And if you've been trying to grow your business or your income while the inner container feels shaky or unresolved, Jupiter direct in Cancer is about to make that tension very visible. There's a version of I'm ready for more that is actually just anxious reaching. I've been there. It looks like abundance mindset content and vision boards and launching before you've actually processed why the last launch felt like too much to hold. The desire for more is real, but the capacity to keep more hasn't been built yet. And I think this is one of the most under-discussed dynamics in the soul-led business space. We spend a lot of time learning how to call money in, manifestation practices, aligned offers, high vibe positioning, and those things have their place. But if the inner container hasn't been built, if the nervous system still experiences money as something unstable, unpredictable, or vaguely threatening, then more money doesn't create more security. It just creates more to manage from a dysregulated state. Jupiter direct in Cancer is essentially asking, what does home feel like for your money? Not your business strategy, not your revenue goals, your actual inner experience of money as something safe to hold. This is where the expansion code and the grounding code work together inside cosmic currency. Your expansion code, derived from your Jupiter placement, shows how you're uniquely designed to grow. What environments amplify your prosperity? What approach to scaling actually fits your wiring? Because expansion isn't one size fits all, and the way you're designed to receive abundance is specific to your chart. But expansion without grounding is just more chaos at a higher income level. The grounding code, your moon placement, is what tells you how your nervous system actually creates safety with money, what it needs to feel settled enough to stop white knuckling and start receiving. These two codes together are the difference between reaching for more and actually being able to hold it when it arrives. I had a client who was clearly capable, smart, driven, experienced, but her relationship with money had become amorphous once she left a structured corporate environment. She'd swing between big risks that felt spiritually justified and avoidance of the full financial picture. She wasn't irresponsible. She was ungrounded. And without that grounding, every financial decision carried more emotional weight than it needed to because her nervous system was trying to create safety in the absence of a real structure that fit her. When we looked at her grounding code, we found the pattern immediately. Her nervous system needed a specific kind of structure, not control, not rigid budgets, but engaged action as the source of safety. She didn't ground by sitting with uncertainty. She grounded by doing the next clear thing. The ambiguity wasn't peaceful for her, it was activating. So the answer wasn't to trust more, it was to build a clear enough pathway that trust became possible. Once we built her money practices around that, the avoidance dissolved. She wasn't afraid of the numbers anymore because she had a way into them that her nervous system could actually trust. The container finally fit. By the end of the program, she described herself as confident planning for profit, scaling her business, and maintaining an ongoing money practice rooted in ritual rather than pressure. That's the Jupiter direct in Cancer invitation. Not go bigger, not manifest more, but what would need to feel safe, settled, and like home before you could genuinely hold more. Expansion is available. The question is whether your inner container is ready to receive it, not just call it in. If you want an honest read on where you currently stand, the Cosmic Money Style quiz is a clear mirror for this moment. Your current money attachment style tells you a lot about whether your system is ready to hold what Jupiter is about to offer. Take it at cosmicb.link/quiz.